let's not all lose our minds and think everything has to be about the best supplements and there are some great supplements. There are some great, your podcast is called Future Lab. You're looking towards things that can help us from science to live longer, healthier lives. But let's not lose sight of the fact that food should also be an enormously pleasurable part of life. And there's things that we get from just eating well and having whole foods in our diet that we don't get from some of these other sorts of ways of eating. So I think it's really, really important. At the other end of the spectrum, though, I've also got to say that the vast majority of people eat terribly. So we're not managing. My fear is that by being too, dogmatic and making it sound so unsexy, this sort of talk about what we need to do to eat healthily. And it's really easy for people like Denise and I to go down that scientific path and talk all about the science and actually lose sight. I make myself all the time step back and look at the big picture around what about pleasure? What about joy? What about the fact that sitting down and eating together, when we look at the people who live the longest, healthiest lives on planet Earth, that's one of the key things that comes across is that social aspect of food and just simply sharing food and sitting down together is such an important part of it. So let's not lose sight of it in the exciting science.